Dani, oh, business owner out here.
There's a sparkle in your eyes.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle and I hope you guys are doing well. I am so excited today because I have some really exciting news to share with you guys. I am a business owner. Can you believe it? Can you believe I am a business owner? So I have created a brand and the brand is called Made Like God, and I am so excited to share it with you guys. Right now I am selling athleisure wear, so basically it's t-shirts, sweatsuits, and dad hats. So Made Like God is not only just going to be a clothing brand, I plan to expand it into so many different things. So I'm so excited. Of course, I'm gonna let you guys know whenever those things come into fruition. Stay tuned. It's not just gonna be clothes, it's gonna be a whole lot of other stuff that's coming. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into all the deets on the brand, why I made it, what it's gonna be, like all that stuff. I'm gonna tell you guys everything. So let's get into it. So Made Like God is a clothing brand and I currently am selling t-shirts, sweatsuits, and dad hats. So that is the first launch of this line and I am going to be expanding in the near future. So I'm super excited about it. Okay. So excited. So the whole brand came about when I was actually talking to God, just talking about where I wanted to go in life and all the things that I wanted to do. And this all happened this year, 2020, the hardest year of my life. Literally, what happened was I was just saying, like, I really want to do a lot of things and I really feel passionate about where I'm going in my life and all of the changes that He's made in my life. And I just wanted to live my life just showing how amazing God is. I wanted my life to be a testimony of how amazing God is. So I literally, y'all, heard, write down every single thing that you want to do. That's it. So this is my book. This is the book that I would never throw away, my journal. I would never throw this away because it literally has all of my wildest dreams in this book. Every plan that I've ever made, every YouTube video that I've ever planned is in this book. I would never throw this away because it means so much to me and I've had it since 2015. So I wrote down so many things that I wanted to do in my lifetime, that I wanted to accomplish in this book. It's like a whole page. Let me see if I can find it. So this is the page. I don't really want it to focus too much because I don't want to show you guys every single thing, but this is the page and it goes back here as well. It has literally my wildest dreams in this book on this page. And I was telling God, like, I really want to do something that's like mine, that I can work on, that's creative, that will still have the same message of, you know, just giving God glory. And at first I was gonna do like water bottles because I love water bottles. I have millions of them. So I was like, okay, I could do water bottles, I could do dainty jewelry, I could do candles, all kind of stuff. But I was like, I don't know. Yeah, I think maybe that'll be something that I could branch out to in the future. And the thought came to me, okay, I love sweats. I love sweats. I love t-shirts. I love dad hats. I live in that. Like, this is my outfit. Like a t-shirt and that's it. T-shirt, jeans, like that's what I love, or sweats. If you ask my friends, if we going out, I always ask them, like, what's the dress code? Can I wear sweats? Because that's really what I want to do. Like, this is my aesthetic. Like, this is me. Bun, hoop earrings, lip gloss, and a white t-shirt, literally. So I was like, okay, well, let's start with that. Let's start with that. Let's see where it goes. I wanted to come up with a name that embodied Genesis 1 verse 27, which says that we are made in his image. And I came up with so many names, like so many, and none of them was sticking with me. None of them was like speaking to me and being like, yes, this is the one, until I made the video about how to grow your relationship with God. I'm gonna see if I could like maybe put a thing up here or something like that. I was editing that video and I said, you are made like God. Ooh, that makes me emotional. Not gonna cry. I literally said that in the video, and instantly I was like, that's it. As soon as I said it, I heard, that's it. And I was like, made like God. So simple. And I was coming up with so much stuff. Let me see if I can find a page for y'all. If you can see, all of this stuff down here was me trying to come up with names. Good self, God's image, spitting image, image of God, God made, premier identity, supreme creatures, grace identity, supreme identity, grace anatomy, complex anatomy. Like a whole bunch of stuff I was coming up with. None of them was like sticking. Made like God is the most simple thing. And it was it for me. And how I knew that it was mine, I looked it up on Google. I looked up the name on Instagram, everywhere, just to see if it was taken. It was not taken. Like, I couldn't find it anywhere. Made like God, something so simple. I couldn't find it anywhere. And I was telling my best friend, like, bro, this is it. Like, this is the name for me. So I was like, okay, well, we got to get started. And immediately I started working on it. I got an LLC. I got an EIN number. I just started working really hard on it. It became my baby. Like, this is like literally my baby, my baby. And this happened, I think in maybe June or July. And now it's October and it's here. Like, the whole logo came about. I'm a simple girl. Like, I really like simple aesthetic, white, black, gray. I really like just things that's really simple, really clean lines. And I wanted two faces. I just thought it would be so simple, but it would be so profound because it's the exact same face, but one is higher than the other, of course representing God, and then this one representing me or you. And it just means that we are created just like him. But he is the head of our life. He is our creator. He's the creator. So he knows exactly who we are, how we're made up. And just the fact that we look exactly like him means that, of course, he's more powerful, but he's given us the same authority to live like Christ and just be like Christ. And there's so many ways in the Bible that shows that we are powerful. God, who created heaven and earth in 7 days with the power of his tongue, he gave that to us. So if that doesn't tell you how powerful we are, I don't know what will. I think it says his strength is made perfect in my weakness. So I don't even have to use my strength to do anything. Like, I literally rely on his strength. It's like a battery pack. Like, my creator is allowing me to have his strength. One of my favorite chapters in the Bible is Romans 8. That alone shows you how powerful he are and how much he loves us, because it says that we are heirs and co-heirs of Christ. So we are heirs of God and we are co-heirs of Christ. That means to be an heir of something means to inherit wealth through someone's death. So that means that he sent his son Jesus to die for us so that we can inherit the kingdom, inherit salvation. And that to me is like crazy, because if you think about it in the way of like a princess and a king, the princess doesn't have to do anything to receive her father's wealth. She doesn't have to do anything. She naturally inherits it. So she doesn't have to be smart. She doesn't have to be stupid, pretty, ugly, nothing. She inherits the wealth. So it doesn't matter what she does. She can sin. She can lie, cheat, steal. If her father wants her to have that wealth, he will put it in his will and she will inherit it. And that's exactly what God did for us. And imagine that we inherit this amazing kingdom of God. Nothing gets more royal and rich and wealthy than that. Like, blows my mind. Once I realized that God has given us so much power, and he created us exactly like him, it changed my whole perspective of thinking, because now I feel worthy, I feel strong, I feel beautiful, I feel at peace. I feel that is the most like amazing thing to me. I feel at peace knowing that I don't have to go based off of what I want in my life, or I don't have to try to figure out my life, because God has already figured that out. Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans that I have for you. He already knows it. So I don't really got to figure it out. He just has to tell me. He just got to let me know what he wants me to do. And that to me is like, it brings me so much peace, because imagine trying to just live your life trying to figure it out. I don't have to do that. My only job is to trust in God. That is it. And he figures everything else out for me. That is an amazing life to me. Like, I don't have to do much. All I got to do is trust God, build my relationship with God, have a relationship with God. He's my source. That's my creator. So I can't go try to fix myself. If I'm broken, I got to go to my creator. I got to go to the person that made me. So it's like, he literally set everything up for me to not have to work too hard. He said, just serve me. That's it. So I really am so passionate about people learning that and figuring that out, because life is hard. Like, living on earth is hard, but I feel like trusting in God is the easiest way to survive. I was just thinking the other day, I have never been able, like, you know when people ask you, how you doing? I have never been able to truthfully say, I am happy or I'm okay. Even when I'm not feeling my best, I can't say I'm not happy. I can't say I'm not blessed, because God, the way he literally did a 180 in my life, changed my entire life. I never thought that I would be on YouTube. First of all, never thought that I would be on YouTube, and then never thought I would be on YouTube talking about how good God is to me. And then never thought I would be on YouTube showing my brand that I created. I have a business. What? This is what I want to show to the world. I want to show that living a happy life is possible, and I want people to just be inspired by my life, just inspired by how I live. And this is what this brand is about. So I'm just gonna read my statement of why this brand was created. So here we go. Made by God is a brand that was founded to highlight the beauty and necessity of becoming a better self through finding God. We acknowledge the importance of growth and encourage seeking guidance from the one in whose image we are made. So quickly, I just want to get into the pieces that we have. So this is our first launch. This is the premiere launch of Made Like God. And it's basically the logo of the brand on the pieces. And I just wanted to start with that because it's the first launch. It's simple and it means the most to me. This logo means a lot to me, and I really just wanted to put it out there so you guys can rock the logo and, you know, look cute when you want to be casual, right? All right, so we're gonna start with the t-shirt, and I actually have it on right here. So this is my logo. Isn't it cute? My logo. So this is the logo. It is embroidered, and it's the logo with the two faces on it. This is a extra large. The two colors that I have are white and pastel pink. Just the pastel pink, and it has the white embroidery. And it also says Made Like God on the back. Mine also has it on the back. Y'all can see it, right? Period. So next is the sweatshirt. And this is a sweatshirt. So it has a hood and it has the strings, of course. It has the logo and it does have pockets right here because I had to have pockets. I don't play. Like with my sweatsuits, it need to have pockets, period. And it also has the name on the back. Of course, the sleeves are cuffed. The bottom is also cuffed, but it's pretty loose because I didn't want it to be too tight, you know? And everything is cotton. So the sweater is thick enough to wear by itself in the fall, but it's also thin enough to layer in the winter. So I wanted something that was in the middle for people who, you know, like to dress up their sweaters like me, maybe wear a jeans jacket over it, whatever you want to do. So the quality is amazing. I wish you guys could feel it. It feels so good. It's not thin and flimsy fabric. It's cotton. It's well made. I'm so excited. I'm so happy that I found a really good vendor to create the clothes for me. So this is the sweater, and it also comes in white. So the embroidery is black on the white clothes. And on the pink clothes, the embroidery is white. These are the pants. It's the sweatpants. So you can see it is nice and stretchy here. It has a pocket in the back. It has 2 pockets on the side, like so. And then it also has my logo on the side, okay? So you can have a whole matching sweatsuit, period. And the bottoms are cuffed as well because I like that type of style, you know what I'm saying? So yes, these are the sweatsuits. And then lastly are the hats. Yes, we got hats too. So the hats come in white, pastel pink, and black. So of course it has the logo on the front. And it also has the buckle in the back. All the buckles are gold because why would I make it anything else, right? I love dad hats because it's not that structured hat. I like that it comes in like that. Of course, really great quality. I'm so excited, y'all. Look at them. Those are the pieces that we will be having on the website. Originally, I wanted the brand to be released on my birthday, which is October 2nd, but it wasn't ready yet and I didn't want to rush it. So I'm still able to release it in October, and it will be released on October 30th. So I'm so excited. The website will be open on October 30th. So the hats are $20. The t-shirt is $30. The sweatshirt is $50, and the sweatpants are $45. So those are the prices. Please go ahead and support me. Thank you so much for supporting me. It's like so crazy because I've never had to have anyone support me. Like I've always been so low-key, so afraid to do things, so afraid to like show anyone anything that I've done. And to actually have something is crazy to me. And it's really teaching me the importance of support and just being vulnerable, because the amount of support that I have received in a year by friends and by strangers, just with doing YouTube and then doing this, I keep saying thank you. Like I keep having to say thank you because I really want people to understand it. Just understand how appreciative I am of support. I did not think that people cared about what I did. So I never told anyone about what I did. And this right now, this moment in my life is showing me people care. Like people watch me to support me. Like there are people that actually want to see me do good things. And also through this thing, like my dad, like, I always knew my dad supported me. I come from a Caribbean household, so they're not very vocal on things like that. The way my dad has been supporting me through this whole thing, he has been genuinely excited for me, like showing the excitement. And he has been helping me and supporting me through the whole thing. He made it a point to help me, give me advice. Whew. He made it a point to give me advice. He built every desk. He brought every box, big, huge box of clothes up the stairs. He did everything for me without me having to beg him, without me having to remind him. I always knew that he supported me, but I've never felt it like this. And it feels so good. My dad has been the most helpful, most supportive, most amazing dad ever. Like wow. And also, I do have to thank my best friend, Patrice. I did not tell anyone that I was doing this in the beginning except for her, because I really feel strongly about people, you know, talking down on things, or, you know, sometimes people just aren't happy for you. Sometimes it's not intentional. They just have insecurities about themselves that they just project on other people. And I just wanted to protect, of course, my brand, and then of course my heart, because this is like my baby and I'm really sensitive about it. So I didn't want to hear any bad thing. I didn't want to hear anything negative. And I told my best friend, Patrice, about what I wanted to do. And this has always been her, but she's supportive from the beginning. From the point that the clock says 0.00, she is supportive all the way to the end. And Patrice has never ever doubted me. She has always supported me. She's always uplifted me, always encouraged me. Ooh. She has been so excited about this, probably sometimes even more excited than me. And to have a friend like that, you can't find these people anywhere. Like, you can't find them everywhere. They're not made in bunches. Those are limited edition friends. And I want to thank her so freaking much for telling me to do it and telling me to stop doubting myself and praying for me, doing all of the photo shoots, the videos, helping me set up, helping me pick a name, helping me. This is kind of like hers too, because she literally helped me through every single stage that I was in. So I have to thank Patrice, just everyone, my brother for helping my dad, like my mom for like telling everyone about it, all her work friends. And like, while my dad is like the sweet, calm one, my mom will nut if you buck. And the way she comes off is really strong, but I know for a fact that she means good. She means good, and she has been supporting me as well. And I love y'all. I love y'all so much. If y'all ever watch this video. And my family, my cousins, my best friend Danielle. Thank y'all so much. The ways you can support me. Go to our Instagram, Made Like God. That's it, period. And go ahead and follow us. That's where you can find all of the updates on new releases, all that good stuff. That's going to be on the Instagram. And I'm also doing Bible studies every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And they're really quick, really easy to understand, really easy to read. And I really, really love doing that. So if you guys is interested in that, go ahead and follow Made Like God on Instagram. Also on Facebook, if you look us up, it's Made Like God. Everything is made like God. That's it. And the website is the main point of shopping, which is madelikegod.com. We accept all forms of payment. And yeah, I think that's all the information that I'm supposed to tell you guys. That's everything that I have written down. So that is it for this video. I really just thank you guys so much for supporting me. I thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for subscribing to the email list. Thank you so much for purchasing. I hope you guys enjoy the pieces that you get. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it inspires you to be your best self. Be who God has called you to be. Find your purpose. I hope that just me being here inspires you to do that. But that is it. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.
It's the things I do.